Hey everyone, Linus here. Let's rewind to 2001. Remember the iconic green hills and blue sky? That's right, Windows XP. It was a game changer, wasn't it? This operating system took the world by storm. So many of us have fond memories of using it. It's hard to believe it's been over 2 decades. For many, Windows XP was their first experience with a computer. It's no surprise that it holds a special place in our hearts. The simplicity, the stability, the good old days. But is Windows XP still relevant in 2024? You bet it is. Building the 5 OS in one computer was a fun challenge. I wanted to create a system that could seamlessly switch between different operating systems, including Windows XP. This meant finding compatible hardware and software, which wasn't as easy as it sounds. One of the reasons I built this system was to experience Windows XP the way it was meant to be experienced, on original hardware. Sure, you can run it on a virtual machine, but it's not the same. There's something special about using the original components. I even managed to find some original Windows XP OEM software. Remember those CDs that came with new computers? I found a few of those and used them to install some classic applications. It was like opening a time capsule. The experience was surprisingly smooth. Windows XP ran flawlessly on the hardware, and I was able to browse the internet, play some old school games, and even do some light work. It was like I had traveled back to 2001. Section 4. Windows XP lives on. As a theme. Now, I know what you're thinking. Using Windows XP as my daily driver in 2024 would be a bit extreme. And you're right. But that doesn't mean I can't enjoy some of its charm on my modern setup. That's why I decided to give my main work computer a Windows XP makeover. I found a cool theme online that replicated the classic look and feel of Windows XP. From the start menu to the iconic wallpaper, it was like I had transformed my Windows 10 machine into a time machine. It's amazing how a simple theme can bring back so many memories. Every time I boot up my computer, I get a little hit of nostalgia. Plus, it's a great conversation starter. Section 5. Printing through time. Believe it or not, I still encounter Windows XP in the wild. Our office has a couple of old inkjet printers that refuse to die. And guess what? They're still running Windows XP. It's always a trip to see that familiar blue and green interface when I need to print something. These old printers are a testament to the longevity of Windows XP. They just keep on chugging along. It's amazing to think that these printers have been in use for over 2 decades. They've seen it all. From the rise of social media to the invention of the smartphone, these printers have been silently printing in the background, powered by the trusty Windows XP. Section 6. Retro Gaming Bliss. Of course, no discussion about Windows XP would be complete without mentioning the games. Windows XP was a golden age for PC gaming, and I spent countless hours playing classics like Backyard Baseball, Roller Coaster Tycoon, and Age of Empires 2. Recently, I decided to relive some of those childhood memories by installing a few of my favorite retro games on my Windows XP machine. And let me tell you, it was a blast from the past. The games ran flawlessly, and I was instantly transported back to my childhood bedroom. It was amazing to experience those games again with the same graphics and sound effects that I remembered. It was like no time had passed at all.